Gucci YouTube? It's your boy Black Child 3 long face skinny body, and we back still black with some more fire Boruto anime manga content. If you get a video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, smash that like button, share video with your friends. And again, I say subscribe, my guys and gals. Let's get to it, yes sir. Okay, so before I finish off my Boruto versus Kawaki series, this is something I wanted to bring to y'all's attention before we even go forward with any of the near future videos and discussions with the aftermath of Boruto chapter 67 going into Boruto chapter 68 and the future for the Boruto series as a whole, specifically stating the occurrence of what's to come for both Boruto and Kawaki. In a sense, there's a whole lot of shit that's been set up for at the end of chapter 67 and things that we have to start looking forward towards now for chapter 68. What's gonna happen, or not necessarily what's gonna happen. I don't believe there's gonna be a definite choice, especially on Boruto, but definitely with Kawaki, since right next chapter, if there is, hey, I'm all with it, fuck is you talking about? But I do believe the idea or the proposition will be brought up of like, okay, we have to start having discussions of the situation regarding both Boruto and Kawaki, respectively. Both of their Otsutsuki counterparts have been defeated, or in his own sense are no longer a threat. According to Momoshiki's words, he can no longer resurrect through Boruto. Is he still able to control Boruto? Is he still able to torment / manipulate Boruto? I'm pretty sure these are things that's going to be brought up or brought to Naruto's attention if in the likely scenario that I believe to come is going to be some type of 5 Kage or Gokage meeting, whether they do it via Zoom or everybody's pulling up to Naruto's room and they're going to have a chat, boom, boom. Ultimately, revolving around Boruto, that's going to be the main issue, and I feel like people are going to kind of look at Kawaki in a sense of understanding his actions at the end of the day ultimately was done for the better of the Hidden Leaf, resultingly the better of the ninja world, because this nigga Momoshiki is a threat and he's going to be a threat. They're going to have to take into account now also is the fact that Kawaki was able to dispose of this threat, or at least be the main catalyst and deciding factor and the reason why everybody right now is alive, including Naruto, Shikamaru, Boruto, and Kawaki, with Boruto's sons being a little bit more special in the fact that, yeah, this nigga Momoshiki did save this nigga's life. With Boruto, they can be, all right, he died. He supposedly told us that Momoshiki revived him. He has this weird thing on his karma. Now Momoshiki cannot resurrect the Boruto's body. How do we know that to be the case? Based on model information, Otsutsuki can't resurrect no more. Something happening that went wrong with the karma seal. No more karma seal. Boom. Amada has told us time and time again, though, it's kind of like a contingency plan, just to like, all right, I did back up my words, is that there's still so much you don't know about the karma. So in a sense, it's like, well, now Boruto is completely merged, or his soul will completely be bonded and binded with this nigga Momoshiki's. So the ninja world is gonna have to take into account, well, can this nigga Momoshiki, he might not be able to take over your body for good, but this means you guys will be sharing a body, meaning Boruto is gonna have to be on a 24-hour watch clock for what the fuck is going to happen to his body. I feel like it's not going to be something as drastic as that, and there is definitely going to be a possibility of Momoshiki's return. I don't even want to say like Momoshiki's return because he ain't going nowhere. Fuck is you talking about? But Momoshiki just having a very, very deciding factor in the upcoming path for Boruto's story. Now, when it comes to Kawaki, in a sense of like, this nigga just brutally murdered Boruto. Yes, it was both of their plans, but in the way he went about his actions, everything was like easy to him. Even after killing Boruto, no exact like shocked expression and claiming the code. Nigga, if you think I won't kill, like, if you just saw me kill Boruto, my brother, nigga, like, what makes you think I'm not gonna try to kill you and let you, like, why would I let you escape? You just saw the shit that went down. Shikamaru was trying to get it over into Naruto's head. Like, he did do what was right and properly calculated at the end of the day, but it was the matter of how he went about it. This nigga was with it. Like, it was off. It wasn't on some, I'm sorry, Boruto. And this nigga was like, you ready? Boom, nigga, fuck is you talking about? So there's gonna have to be a definite decision. I feel like next chapter, there's gonna be a whole lot of talks about, okay, so what are we finna do with these little niggas? And the fact that they are possibly the 2 strongest people alive right now is gonna only add that much more onto Naruto's plate, in the sense of not only can you keep Kawaki in check, but also like, all right, what's going down? You guys lost power, so so now you're trying to replace it, basically losing Naruto and Sasuke, Rinnegan and Kurama, and now you're trying to replace, like, you got two fucking Otsutsuki's 100%, 180%, and then like these niggas growing horns and opening weird eyes and shit like that. Come on, bro, it's gonna be something that's gonna be crazy. I feel like their proposition is gonna either be brought up for one of them to be killed off, definitely referring to both Boruto and Kawaki, one of them to be killed off in order to somehow resolve the solution, or for the fact that Naruto needs to understand some type of confinement is gonna have to be put in place, or they're gonna have to find some way to keep both of their powers in check. And I want to say both of them because I understand Kawaki isn't that threat being taken over, but the mere fact that he is that strong, you got to remember the main essence, the main point of having Jinchurikis in the original Naruto series was to have a main power defending a ninja village, but also that main power had to always be kept in check, monitored, and surveillance. So in the same sense was that's how they're going to be treating both Boruto and Kawaki. And I wouldn't say for the ninja world, because as of this point, their main threat, yes, is the Karu, but I don't believe that they are looking above more, seeing like, okay, we have to expect more Otsutsuki threats. So definitely protection or a contingency plan just for the Hidden Leaf Village itself, that's not gonna bode too well politically and all of the ramifications that come with that. Code, on the other hand, right? This is the thing that just might throw off everything I just talked about for next chapter, and this is something I want to talk about in a more expanded, detailed way in the next video. But Code is going to come after this nigga Amato. Is it gonna happen next chapter? No, but I feel like the setup is gonna be next chapter to where we're gonna understand what Code was talking about, the measures. So is it gonna be something as simple as he placed the claw mark on Shikamaru? Y'all know how I stand on that, the contradictions that lies. How can it be big enough for him to fit, not too small for him to where, you know what I'm saying, like he can't teleport to, and Shikamaru is not gonna notice a fucking claw mark on his body regardless if he can't get rid of it or not. If he notices it, he's not gonna go back to the Hidden Leaf Village. So all of these things that you have to take into account, but also the mere fact that they might reveal the measures that Code has taken and even go as far as to saying a confrontation or set up to where, okay, now Code is infiltrating a Hidden Leaf. I wouldn't be surprised. It's going to be either one or two ways Kishimoto decides to go, most likely being like a setup, but still building into more climactic moments because he still has to do a whole lot of things before he goes into Time Skip territory, or he might just jump right into action because he has something even bigger planned and just have Code go like boom, right from Ada all the way to Amato, because at the end of the day, Ada can't see everything that's going on right now, so we still have to understand that, and she's gonna have to still see, okay, where is Sasuke's whereabouts, how many people are defending Amato, what's the firepower right now in the Hidden Leaf, and what are Shikamaru, Naruto's, Boruto, and Kawaki's current status quo. Are they still on the battlefield? Are they making their way, you know, home? Are they calling for backup and shit like that? So all of this is gonna have to be taken into account next chapter, but at the end of the day, Code is gonna definitely be making a move soon, and I feel like next chapter we're gonna see really what those measures add up to, and if this nigga Amato is sus, which most likely he is, what type of sus is he? I don't believe it's gonna be the sus where he's working with Code and Ada, because them niggas are out for blood, but the sus on some shit like he's running all of this shit and everybody's just going according to his plan, but somehow something is gonna get revealed to us sooner or later. At the end of the day, I don't believe it's going to end well for Amato because they're doing all of this build up, all of this talk. So Code is going to have to get his limiters removed unless Amato is just like, and he did say he will willingly do so, but unless Amato isn't tormented, tortured, or, you know what I'm saying, suffering in any way, shape, or form, which I find hard to believe once he comes front to front with both Ada and Code, I don't see that happening. They're gonna torture the shit out of this nigga, whether it be for fun or whether it be just to get Code's limiters. And once Code limiters is removed, we seen Code say it himself. Wasn't Mir so shocked at the fact that Kawaki had all this power? Now he should be skilled enough a fighter to look, engage the situation, understand, okay, this type of battle isn't something that I can, you know what I'm saying, keep up with right now at the moment. But he was smart enough to know, all right, Kawaki, you gonna fuck me up if we fight right now. If we continue to fight right now, I'm dying. I just need my limiters off. So I take that in a sense like Code, he was more so caught off for the fact that, damn, Kawaki is touching this type of power level, or this is the type of power level I was touching, you feel me? Like right now, I'm not gonna be folding this man. Like I need to get out of here. So I'm really excited for things to start going down, but ultimately the decisions to be made specifically in those three scenarios, decision of Boruto's life, Kawaki's life, their current status and their stance and position, not only in the ninja world, but also in the Hidden Leaf, the threats and all of that shit that it poses to everyone around them. And then Code's contingency plan for getting his limiters removed. Is he gonna somehow torture Amato, capture Amato? Is Amato going to cooperate? It's a whole lot of stuff to look into. Really excited for everything. But until my next video, it's your boy Black J out 3 Long Face. Holla at you, I'ma holla at y'all. Leave your comments below, thoughts below. Share your thoughts on what do y'all think Code is gonna do when confronting Amato. How do y'all feel like the Kage are going to come to their decisions regarding both Boruto and both Kawaki, and what type of position do y'all think everything is going to put this nigga Naruto in? Comment below, let me know. But until my next video, holla at your boy, I'm holla at y'all, Black Chow, yes sir.
Hey, can we take a trip to the sky? Show them that our limit's too high. Cocoa butter hips on the west side. She said